I love teaching chair yoga. It's very beneficial for everybody, including myself, not just for our fitness active older adults, but for anybody with an injury. It benefits everybody. It increases safety and stability. It helps with the falls and injuries by providing support during balance. Balance practice is so important. Everybody should keep practicing their balance and strengthen their buttocks. If I had one fitness tip I could share, it would be strengthen your buttocks. That's what moves us around the planet. All you need for a chair stretching or chair yoga class is a sturdy chair without arms preferably, and with a seat cushion. Working with the chair will help improve posture, learning about spinal alignment and awareness in a supported environment and with the safety of that chair. And you can do so many things in the chair that you would never expect. I'm always surprised at, just by being a little creative, how I can come up with different exercises in the chair that would normally be taught on a mat. Even my cat, Haley, loves chair stretching and chair yoga. Please remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. am not giving any medical advice. Please use with your own caution. Do what's best for your body. Change anything you need to change, modify it, make it fit your needs, and have a safe practice. When you're ready, meet me in your chair with your feet planted on the ground, and we will begin our warm-ups with chair sun salutations. I like to start with a half sun salutation. Reaching the arms up and overhead helps with our shoulder joint health and keeps the joints lubricated, help with joint stiffness. Then I progress, sitting at the front edge of the chair with the chair right under your buttocks to open up the hamstrings. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach for those toes. Halfway lift just above the knees, press, straighten the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms back up. Then repeat, and you have a half sun salutation with our forward folds, half lifts, mountain for a back bend, and a tension pose. Remember always to give yourself gratitude. Now we're doing a chair push-up. Bring your hands right in front of your chest and push away on the wall in front of you like you're doing a wall push-up. Slide the hands down to your middle thighs and straighten the arms as you look up for a chair up dog. And for chair down dog, bring your hands higher than shoulder height, dropping the head between the arms, straightening the legs and pointing the toes. And then be a down dog, walking all the way up. Great big stretch. Down dog, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, mountain, namaste, hands to heart. Reach up and around for our big push-up against the wall in front of you. Straightening the arms, looking up for up dog, then coming into our chair down dog with the hands above shoulder height, and let your down dog move around. Just don't scare the yoga cat. Enjoy your chair yoga class. Push up. Maybe extra push-ups the last time through. 3 push-ups. Really imagine you're pushing on the wall. Then that up dog, stretch, open the whole front of your body. And down dog, walking in place, moving around. Forward fold. After you've wrapped up your sun salutations, come into a lateral lean. The sun salutations move the spine in almost every direction. Chair yoga is going to boost your circulation. Gentle seated stretches help with healthy blood flow, blood pressure. Then after the sun salutations, one of my favorite routines is chair chair yoga chair, with a few twists, elbow to knee, or make it a little easier, wrist to knee. And on that last time, maybe opening the arms wide. Turning the chair sideways so that you can see how I like to come into my yoga push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walking dog. Use the back of the chair if you'd like. Forward fold. Knees are softly bent for low back protection. Half lift, forward fold, mountain. And then there's several ways to do warriors in the chair. I like sitting on the side of the chair, but in a class, sometimes it's easier just to have everybody facing the forward direction. In Warrior 1, since we're in a chair, I like to add in as much movement options as possible. For Warrior 2, you can place your leg like this. I've seen sometimes with it straight out in front of you, pressing the little toe down. And then Warrior 2, you could do some clap arounds as well, just like Warrior 1. Finding a side angle with a rotator cuff rotation, bringing it toward the floor, working the rotator cuff in its natural motion. I'm working in a reverse warrior, maybe with some wrist rolls. Since it's a seated class, I try to add in as much extra movement as I can as an option. Side angle, reverse warrior flow. And then coming into star. Everybody loves this one. Just be careful of pressing the cervical on the chair behind you. And then we do it all on the other side. So here's another way to do it with one leg off the side of the chair. Warrior 1. And we will do our tricep extensions this time instead of our clap throughs. Gotta make it a fun out. Nobody wants a boring workout. Warrior 2, big circles this time. And then we have that side angle, rotator cuff, healthy shoulders, or shoulders that move. Coming into that reverse warrior, look up at your hand and smile. What a blessing. Then find that flow between the two, moving your neck and head as well, getting that full body engaged. And every time you move, push through the legs like you're going to try to stand up. Even if you're not going to get out of the chair, just engage your leg muscles in an isometric contraction, squeezing to get up and sit down. Chair salutations. 3 circles in one way, 3 circles in the other. You do not have to get out of the chair. Just squeeze the muscles like you're going to. This is chair dead bug. Reach down and grab your ankles and pull your feet as if they were super glued to the floor. Don't let them come up. Walk those legs back in. You can find a lot of mobility in a chair. Swaying, you can massage your low back on the back of the chair. For balancing, the simplest one to teach is chair tree. You can have the chair right beside their standing leg hip. You could do one arm or try one hand off the chair, or maybe clap the hands overhead. That hip right next to the chair gives a sense of stability, whether the chair is really helping that much or it's just mental. Just be careful with balancing, especially with the chair class. And why not end with some jazz hands? And then my very favorite thing to do at the chair is standing behind the chair, downward facing dog, because I have such a long body and long arms. I like this to open up my shoulders with gravity. Just let the knees stay softly bent so there's not too much swaying in the low back or strain in the low back, and then find some swaying, some mobility. Allow gravity to pull the center of the chest down towards the floor, just like down dog on the mat. Find some shoulder circles, neck rolls, and finish by walking back up to the back of the chair and pressing on the back of the chair as you lift up. It gives such a nice release down by the lower back. You can end the practice in many ways. This is my chair child's posture. So I have the feet together, knees wide, hands interlaced behind the head. Could help with the back of the neck stretch, shoulder stretch, or holding the head and looking up at the blue sky. This can be your Namaste pose, or you can come into a Shavasana pose if you would like to. You can allow yourself to close however you want. Just explore with the chair. You can do a lot more than you think you can. Have a lot of fun. Just be safe. And think of all the things you do out of the chair and try to do them in the chair. Namaste. Hello, thank you so much for watching my video. Please be sure to like and subscribe and check out my website at trainertroy.com.